Hi, my name is Deanna Monroe. I am the Technical Product Manager here at EFI, and today we're going to review the renewal process for growers and suppliers. For either a grower or supplier, when it is time to renew your eSIP subscription, you will receive a series of emails or notices. That's whether you paid via credit card directly on the platform or if you paid via invoice and had to request it. Your ESIP lab subscription will renew once a year. So that means you will have to pay for your subscription yearly. It expires 1 year after your payment date. But don't worry, we at EFI will send you notifications ahead of that renewal so you know to either update your credit card information in the platform or request a new invoice. The first notification that you will receive from EFI staff concerning your renewal for either supplier or grower will be about 45 to 60 days before the end of your current subscription. And that notification will let you know that either your subscription is going to automatically renew because you paid via credit card directly in the platform, or you need to request a new invoice because you paid via invoice the first time. Your invoice does not automatically renew. You have to request that invoice again. So again, that first notice, 45 to 60 days, you'll receive via email the contacts that are in your organization that are actually actively using it. If you need that notification to go to someone else in your organization, reach out to support and we can have that change in the platform in the system. The second notification will come from EFI folks again, and that will be directed only towards our invoice folks. And that'll be around 20 days before your subscription ends. And to be super clear, your invoice, if you paid via invoice, that does not automatically renew. You need to request a new invoice either in the platform or you can do it easily by reaching out to us at support. The next notification will come directly from the system. If you paid via credit card, you will get a notification that will go to your email address and it will have information there to either update your credit card information in the platform, or you can just leave it be and have it auto renew with the credit card information that's already in the platform. So that 15-ish days before your subscription expires, the system will notify you that your credit card payment is going to auto renew and that if you need to update anything, you can click directly in that email and it'll bring you right up to that page where you can either verify the credit card or update the credit card. Now let's look at some of that in the platform. Both user types, either grower or supplier, the way to navigate to managing and updating your credit card information, the steps are the same. So on your landing page, click on the person icon in the top right, click company, and you'll see in this gray box your billing information. It's going to let you know whether your subscription is active and when your subscription renews. If you need to update the credit card information, just click that manage here at the top and it'll bring you to the payment information. So you can click update payment information and add in that new payment, that payment data and click update. I also want to note that the Grower Gold Star, the certification star, that cycle is separate from the renewal cycle. Your renewal cycle is always going to renew on a yearly basis. Your certification star you earn is going to be based on which one of those 16 vetted programs you've added to your profile, and that may be longer than a year, but that renewal cycle is dependent upon that program. And the renewal cycle is dependent on that 1 year cycle, that 1 year from the date that you subscribed. As a grower with a LAP subscription, you show up on your supplier's dashboard as LAP subscription in your last activity. And because the grower engagement profile affects the supplier's engagement profile, which is then on the buyer dashboard, your non-engagement, your LAP subscription, negatively affects your supplier's engagement profile. And that engagement profile shows up on the buyer dashboard. So then those buyers are seeing that not all of their supply chain that they've reported is actively participating. And in that same vein, suppliers who have a lapsed subscription will show up as grayed out. None of that great data is shown, and it is called out that your subscription is lapsed as opposed to not having one at all. So it's very important to keep your subscription up to date because it is viewed by your supplier if you're a grower, and then by your buyers if you're a supplier. There's an easy way to remedy that lapsed subscription for either growers or suppliers. Since it's lapsed, when you log back into the platform, the first page you'll see is that payment page. So you can input your credit card information and your subscription will become active again. If you want to pay via invoice, there's a link to the left that you can click to request that invoice, or just reach out to us at support and we can walk you through that process. And with that, I thank you for your time.